Love of the Supreme is the panacea for all the souls. The reason for all the suffering today is because souls have forgotten who they are. So they're suffering the fear of death, believing themselves to be the body, suffering the fear of loss, and truly looking for a deep sense of belonging to someone that they can never lose. But to bring an end to this suffering is to end the orphan mindset. And for that, the being has to first awaken to his own eternal truth. And it's just a game of a second. In this moment, here and now, I, the being, have a choice. Even if it's just for a few moments, to let go of the consciousness of being this body, and in a second, know that I, the self, the true self, is a point of living light. And immediately, the being realizes he's not from this world of matter. He belongs to the home of God, home of light. And he has always and eternally belonged to the Supreme Light, the Father of all the souls of the world. And this intimate connection, knowing he is the Prince, the eternal Prince who belongs to the King of Kings, Supreme Soul himself, frees him from all the insecurities, from the fear of death and dying, because now he realizes he is immortal being of light and that he is us. Tiny stars. And we have eternally belonged to the Supreme Soul, Supreme Father. We dreamed of being separated from him in our sleep, but actually we have always been there with him. It's just that in our dream, in our sleep, we believed ourselves to be humans. But when we wake up in the invisible lap of the Supreme Mother, Supreme Father. And we wake up to this reality of immense love and a deep sense of belonging to the Supreme Father himself, having a birthright over him, feeling one's immense worthiness just by the virtue of the existence of the soul. The soul is worthy. That's how Supreme Father sees it. The only living, conscient being in this entire universe is this tiny point of light that I am. Experiencing my truth in the presence and the vision of the Supreme Parent. All my fears are dispelled, and I, the being, am free from the spell of the ego mind. And knowing and living this truth, being nurtured and nourished and sustained by the love of the Supreme Father, Supreme Parent. Now when I come to play my part on this physical world, theater, stage, take a costume, it's with a whole new attitude of the one who is unconditionally loved by the Supreme Parent himself, and who has a deep sense of belonging to all the souls of the world equally. Now, the being of light that I am, I come here as an angel and use the body to serve and to share this truth with all my brother souls, so that they too can rediscover their truth the way the being of light that I am did. Om Shanti.